Hello all. Today's topic is on computer systems. So it is basically nothing but how digital computers are categorized in different format and which are categories of it. So we will study all different categories and understand how they are different from each other. So there are basically three categories we have, which are microcomputers, mini computers and maxi computers. So everyone will getting surprised that how these types of computers are existed and we all don't know about it. Yes, you all don't, obviously you don't know about it, but there are some differences in different types of computers which you are not aware with it. The basically let me tell you, if you let me tell you, if you know which kind of computers you are working right now, means which type of laptop and desktop, yeah, anything which in which category you can put those computers, either micro, mini or maxi. So that is just a part which you need to study. So basically let's start with the first one, microcomputers. Microcomputers are nothing but it is designed to perform very specific tasks. Very specific tasks. That means it's constructed with minimum number of components. So they are very small compared to. Sorry. So they are very small in circuitry science. So they have less storage also. So those computers, example, it's are portable computers such as laptop, desktop. So see, this is by this we can clear that the laptops and desktop which on we are working right now can be categorized in the category of microcomputers, which is the first one. Second is mini computers. They have higher capabilities than microcomputer, obviously. So the application of them are business data processing, industrial control, scientific research. So the part where you can say na you need to store some data, yeah, you wanted to you require some more storage than your routine, like in a many number of GB kind of. At that time mini computers came into market. So mini computers are basically nothing but the computers which used in a scientific research, which you had seen in so many movies and somewhere, if you are fond of the Hollywood movies then, right? The last one is maxi computers. They are also known as mainframe computers. See, the name is mainframe computers. I hope everyone is aware with the mainframe system, right? As you are computer guys, you are able to understand it. So what is mainframe computer? It is firstly largest of all the three, right? It is capable of storing and processing extremely large amount of data. So which kind of data? What should be the application of it? See, military, defense control, banks, insurance companies and business data processing, which require so many backup as well, and which you can say now, which had so much storage and so much calculation. There are many ALUs it is needed there, because there are so multitasking, we are using it for so many things, and these computers are very fast and need a very short time to perform any computation. Computation, that means basically the addition, subtraction, greater than, less than numbers. So all the logical and arithmetic kind of common things, right? And the main point is they have large memories. See, the memories, because why I put a high note on a memory, because whenever you went out to the bank or anywhere, military services, defense services, so they have the storage of so many people's data. They have it means they need a data which you can use many times in a bifurcation form, which is actual. If it is shut down, then your computer is clashed out, so your system will be totally um, snatch up from your mind, right? You cannot recover it, so it will be difficult for the system. So that is why they use maxi computers, or you can say mainframe computers. So these are the basically types of computers. I hope you will understand the types and why we use different categories in it. Thank you.